Hello, we are a group of students at Wayne State University located in Detroit, Michigan. We have devised a proposal geared towards engaging and educating students of the importance on how to properly recycle and dispose of garbage. Our goal is to decrease the litter and debris that is accumulated throughout and around the campus. We have solutions that would allow students to become more aware of their environmental responsibility while also being involved in the community. Let's get started. The problem of the litter and trash that accumulates throughout campus negatively affects the image and reputation of the campus itself and the city it's located in. Our group feels that if we can start with educating students and staff on how to properly recycle and dispose of used goods, then maybe we can decrease the litter and debris that is scattered throughout campus. So we asked ourselves, well, what is being done now? We have done primary and secondary research for the groundskeeping department located at Wayne State University, and in comparison to other universities in Michigan and what they are doing and how they are recycling at their campus, to see if maybe we could take some ideas and apply it at Wayne State. So, what can we do? We can start on educating students on how to properly recycle through new student orientation. We can also put up posters and friendly reminders for students on how to be more environmentally conscious. The purpose of our work and this proposal is to develop and maintain a clean campus for everyone. Also, with this proposal, we would like to devise the most and best cost-effective solutions. And we feel with one way we could start by doing that is just spreading the word of how to be more environmentally aware of your surroundings. This proposal will address why students and staff should be held more responsible for doing their part. I will let the rest of my team inform and educate you on our proposal and our possible solutions. Thank you. Erica, take it away.
All right, thank you, Marissa. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how far we've come along on this proposal, what we have accomplished thus far. So since we wanted to start with the students. Now, when we came upon the campus, we noticed that there was trash everywhere and debris and stuff, and then we wanted to see what other students have taken notice of that as well. So Marissa put a survey on this Academica to see what their interests are, and the response was massive. They have determined that there are students who had noticed the same thing like we did, that it could be something done more for the school, and wanted to see what their participation should be. So we also said that it's not just the students that's keeping it messy. Maybe Wayne State groundskeeper could be doing more. So myself and Marissa, we came up with interview questions that we sent out to the director of the groundskeeping to see what Wayne State is doing, what programs they have in place, how they have their staffing, and what they do differently than the spring and in the fall, because in the spring it's cleaner than it is in the fall and the winter. Maybe it's because No, we do know it's because there's less students on campus. So we determined that maybe when there's more students here, they should be, they may can change some things around and do things a little differently. So we also sent out some interview questions to the sustainability department. The director, he responded as well. And then they have a website that he pointed us to make sure we review that to see what they already have in place. And perhaps we can tweak some stuff, or the schools can be doing something differently. So with that information, along with the groundskeeper, we came up with some ideas. And now we do have our IT guy, Zach, who is continuously keeping our PowerPoint in place and in order and organizing and designing it along the way. So at the end, it won't be as hectic to wrap the proposal up. So, and then also along with seeing what Wayne State is doing, we want to compare other schools to see what they're doing and to see if we can combine their program, their ideas or something, and see what Wayne State is doing, if we can change some things around. We might be doing better than them or not as good as them, but that's what our questionnaire was sent out to determine. And then we're reviewing their websites to see what they're doing and what Wayne State should be doing. So with that being the case, I'm going to hand it over to Hassan, and he's going to go into further detail as far as what other schools and what we're going to do with in our next phase to get this proposal wrapped up. All right, take it away, Hassan.
Hello, everybody. It's Hassan. I'm going to be talking about our future work and what we're going to be doing in the next week and the weeks after. So, Erica mentioned the accomplishments we've done so far, and she also mentioned that we got the contact information of other school departments that are responsible for keeping their campuses clean. So what we're going to be doing next week is actually interviewing these people and getting information from them through doing some meetings by phone call and emails. Other than that, we're also going to be gathering feedback from other school students. And the reason for doing that is that we want to see if they think their campus is clean or not, and see what they think about it overall. After we do that and gather information from the other schools departments and the students, we're gonna compare Wayne State's and other schools program to see which program is better than the other, so that we can see what's like the best program overall and offer that to the Wayne State University. Of course, after we share it with the Wayne State departments, we hopefully they can look at it and take it into consideration. And here, as you can see, there's the project timeline, which shows the project that we did as a team, and the dates that we already submitted these projects in, and what dates are we planning on submitting the future projects in. So we submitted the oral briefing on June 12th and the needs assessment project on June 30. The progress report presentation we're submitting hopefully today, which is July 5th. And after that, we're planning on finishing our research overall on July 15th, and then submitting our formal proposal presentation completion on July 20, and then submitting our formal proposal document on July 22nd. Zach's gonna be talking after me to wrap up everything and give you guys a conclusion.
Hi everyone, my name is Zach and I'm going to be wrapping up everything we covered in our presentation. So Marissa began our presentation by explaining the problem of environmental awareness around campus, discussing what we've been working on and what we can do to help. After reviewing the statistics about the amount of trash that is produced, we believe that the issue should be addressed. We've identified the lack of information given to students about recycling as a primary factor to the problem. So currently, what Wayne State has in place is they have a groundskeeping department that is led by Mike Burnell. We've been in contact with Mike about how we can improve on what is already in place. In addition, we're conducting research from other universities who are more successful at maintaining the trash around campus and seeing what they have in place. As far as how we can help, we have a number of different solutions that we will believe to help improve the amount of trash that is produced on campus. Our main goal is to get in touch with the students and communicate the importance of recycling. We'd also encourage them to join some volunteer programs that we might put in place. So next, in Erica's section of the presentation, she covered some of the accomplishments that our team has already made. So we've already gotten in contact with the Wayne State Grounds Department as well as the Wayne State Office of Sustainability just to talk about what's in place and what can be improved and what doesn't need to be improved. We've also conducted a couple of different student surveys to gauge their interest in potentially joining a volunteer program that we might put in place. We've also reviewed what some other universities are doing and created a survey to send to those universities. So as Hassan was talking about earlier, he kind of went over our plans for the future and the schedule for the remainder of the project. In the future, we want to consolidate all of our information that we've collected. We also plan on getting in touch with the contacts from the other universities that we are researching by contacting their departments and surveying their students, kind of similar to how we did to the students at Wayne. After comparing all of the results, we're going to choose our best solution and share the results with our contacts at the Wayne State Grounds Department and Office of Sustainability. But that's all we have for our progress report presentation today. We hope this helps you to further consider our proposal. Thank you for watching.